Welcome back to Dawson Design Production Company. I have not charged my phone in over a month. I have not attached a MagSafe charger and plugged it into the wall. Nope. I have not plugged in a lightning cable that's plugged into the wall. Nope. I have plugged in a MagSafe battery pack instead, made by Apple. And I use my phone like normal. I don't charge it at night. It sits next to my head, next to my pillow, on my bed next to me, so that I can easily check the time in the middle of the night, because my watch isn't always reliable when it's on sleep mode. And I actually have a really dark wallpaper, like black and red text, so that it doesn't hurt my eyes at all when I look at the time, and I can check the battery of my watch and of my phone. I use it to check the time at night, and if there's an emergency, and it just sits next to my head. It's never tethered to the wall. And then in the morning, I unplug my MagSafe battery pack, pop it on there. It starts technically charging, but it's not tethered to the wall. And I use my phone like this until the MagSafe battery pack runs all the way dead. And then either at work or at home, wherever I am for the day, I will plug it in and leave it there. Usually over lunch, I'll charge the MagSafe battery pack. It usually lasts until lunch. And then I'll plug it in when I go to lunch and just have no battery pack on my phone. And then come back from lunch and unplug the battery pack and put it back on my phone. It's really comfortable in my hand. The extra, it adds kind of a curvature. I enjoy holding the phone with it. It's a little bit heavier, but it's not too bad with the heaviest iPhone. It's just a little bit of weight added on once you get such a big iPhone. So yeah, I use my phone like this, and I keep my phone between like 30 and 80%. I haven't killed my phone completely in the past month and a half, and I haven't charged it all the way to 100% in the past month and a half. I'm currently at 54%, and I'll leave the battery pack on until the battery pack is completely dead. The battery pack is at 100% right now, and it's because it's been charging, and the battery pack will charge this until the battery pack is dead, but it will charge the phone up to like 80% and then just like leave it there. And using the phone, it will kind of run off of the MagSafe battery pack. And that is why I would recommend, if you're getting a MagSafe battery pack, to get the one from Apple, because it's the one that can interface with the software of the iPhone and can smartly charge your iPhone battery. So I'm protecting my iPhone battery by keeping it closer to 50% all the time. I do honestly miss the times when Apple made a battery case. The iPhone 11 battery case was peak battery case, partly because it was the last one, but it had a camera button. You could launch the camera and take pictures with the camera button. And so I do sort of miss that. And when I had an iPhone 10, I used an iPhone 11 Pro case with the camera button, and I enjoyed that. And it's nice that you can get the 10, the 10s, the 10s Max, the 10R, the 11, the 11 Pro, the 11 Pro Max. All of those you can get that battery case for that came out in 2019. MagSafe battery pack is so much cooler because it's cheaper, because you don't have to buy the case. And I don't use a case on my iPhone. I just use this skin, which has worn off up until there. It's only really on the top now, the parts that I don't touch as often, and it's on the back. Since I don't use a case, I don't have to have rubber on my phone. I don't like the rubber, and I much prefer the plastic feeling on the back and the glass of the phone, or whatever skin I'm currently rocking. So yeah. I have not charged my phone. I've not been tethered to the wall in over a month, and I've been using the MagSafe battery pack. I would 100% recommend it. I'd also recommend I got this refurb from eBay, so if you get it refurbished, you can get it. I paid $50 for this, and it's just as good as a brand new one. They just replaced the battery. I would imagine it's not an Apple original battery, but I don't care. It has the software. It runs well with Apple stuff. So it's well worth the $100 if you can find it used or refurbished for cheaper. it's worth that as well. I definitely would recommend this battery pack. And they actually designed this MagSafe battery pack for the iPhone 12 mini and the 13 mini. Now that they don't make mini phones anymore, the new phones aren't mini, this doesn't line up with an iPhone 13 Pro or an iPhone 13, and I wish that, I think they could make a wider one with better battery. They could make a MagSafe battery plus or max or whatever. MagSafe battery 2. Like, they could still sell this for the people that want it on the mini, but if they made it bigger to take up the whole back, that would be kind of cool. But yeah, that's about all I have for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below.